perhaps haven't revealed. And we can see a couple of things that's obviously standing out. There's a couple of key dealers levels, as you can see on the charts already. The dealer's key levels, of course, are the white dashed lines, if anybody's watching. And you can see the white dashed line here at the 40 level, the white dashed line here at 30, and the white dashed line at 25. These are dealer's keys. These are the areas that we want to see the deal book giving us decisions at. These are really important decision points for the dealers. So we need to see the dealer's decision. So we can see that the dealer's decision here was quite clearly, they were obviously very wary of it spiking higher here, but then they dropped off and held the lower price here, allowing us to work sell side from the dealer's key itself. And that's the kind of trade we like. Getting that short sell into that area there is the perfect short. Now, coming into this dealer's key level here at 30, there's obviously no sign of any buying, is there? The dealers are very, very short. Now, when the buy comes in, they react to it. So it's not a trade that we're seeing in advance. They're simply reacting to the trade. When it then retests back to the 30, you can see the dealer is back selling again, allowing you to stay short from the 30s, looking for the break. Now, it looks like we suddenly get a little pop on the buy trade here on a toxic buyer coming in. So that's a warning sign about this area. Well, the warning sign's obviously now attached itself to the 25 long position. And when we see the price then trading into 25 just on this red candle here and on this green candle here, you can see the dealers are now holding that bid in place up here. Now, the market makers are heavy sell side, but they're not pricing in the sell. They're pricing in a buy trade, which obviously is quite visible from the deal book itself. They're pricing in a buy trade off the 25s. Well, the 25 goes bid. And if we zoom in, you'll notice what happens at the top edge of the retest up here. Once the 25 goes bid, it's quite clear that the dealers have had probably enough. Now, we don't base this on one candle. We base it on several candles. They can spike higher. They can spike lower. That's not what we're looking for. They're obviously just adjusting to an order that's coming in. But when they spike lower and then they hold lower, if I'm still at the top edge, I'm going to start selling it. From that short sell now, you can see we get a reasonable drop off during that period, and some pretty nice little trades so far. Some pretty nice little trades. So again, just so far so good. I mean, I'm able to at least see it for a change, which is a huge improvement. So at least I'm able to start thinking about some of the triggering that we can start working on the deal book itself.